Well, here we are, we have Reason open, and we're going to go over the preferences first before we start. And we go here to where it says Reason, and we click on that, and right below About Reason we have Preferences. We'll click on Preferences. And here you'll see we have General, Audio, Keyboards and Control Services, Advanced, and Computer Keyboard. Now we're going to set some preferences here in General. First we have our mouse knob range. You see this is a mouse right there. And we have three options. We have normal, precise, and very precise. Now, the differences are that when dealing with normal, it's going to be pretty much an easy way to do it. You'll go here and say, we'll select this knob here, and it's a normal use. If I can just turn the knob by dragging on the knob with the cursor. And to bring back preferences again, I go to Window. If that window's open, you'll see it right here in the Windows, and we open it right there. I can also go to Very Precise, where I get a much more precise reading. I can turn the knob, I can get very precise with the number I want to set that parameter at. Now here we are in Preferences again, and my next preference here is Automation Cleanup. Now this is really cool. You can actually reduce or add more points to automation. So it cleans up our automation. It can reduce the number of automation points. What we have here are several options. We have minimum, normal, heavy, and maximum. Now I'll show you more of this in our tutorial when we start using automation for mixing. Next we have reduce cable clutter settings. Now sometimes you have a lot of cables plugged into the back of our instruments in the back of our rack. And so let me show you this for example. Let's go right back here. And I'm going to go here to options and select toggle rack front back. And here you see this animation where those cables actually move like real life cables. Well, I can go to here and say I want to go to toggle rack again, back to the front. I'm going to pull up preferences again here. These are preferences. And I can go here and say, I want to hide all cables. So I'll go here and move this down a little bit here, get a better look. And I'm going to go right back here to options. Wait a minute, first I'll click on here. There we go. And all the cables are gone. But what you do see here is you see all these little buttons right here, obviously, right? And you see these little red and the green ones. And this shows you where our input points are, in and outs are for cables if they were in there. Now to pull back the preference window up again, but you go to Window this time. Since it's already open, it's in the background of our rack. We'll go to Preferences, we'll open it up. And here, I can go to Hide Auto Routed Cables. So all the cables already routed here, they're automatically routed in the system, are hidden. So any cables that I might route, just say automatically route something up, or say I might pull a cable out somewhere and route to something else, that will show. Let's pull the window back up here again for preferences. And the other option we have is show for selected devices. So here, the device that's selected, as you can see here, is a subtractor, and it's showing its audio output in relationship to the mixer. That's my selected device. And if I turn it around, you'll see that in the rack here, that's subtractor selected. And that's how we can use this option in preferences for Reason for our reduction of cable clutter and the cable clutter settings.